Alright, I'm back. What's going on? Benny's missing? Monk ass. I think I'm playing. Maybe. I might be playing instead of casting for one game. Hopefully Benny shows up. But if he doesn't, I'm your guy. Yeah, hello?
Yo,
Yo.
hello.
Hello.
Where's Benny at? Fell asleep?
Very good question. I have no idea. I
Dino made him
assume he
quit?
didn't expect it to go 3-0 that quickly. Wait, someone is missing. Who's Yasu, can you join?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That series earlier was a banger, man. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe not so
Yeah.
fun to play. wait a second.
I was okay, I think.
Scrim.
Wait, who's drafted? What? How do we do this? Yasu, you want to draft or?
If I need to finish my Hearthstone game, then
Okay. How much longer?
I can draft. Let me draft.
I will FF. It's okay.
Kure can draft.
Kure can draft?
I cannot draft.
Kure can draft. He can draft. He can draft.
Yeah, he can. I know. I will write ready. I guess we.
So, did our team just upgrade or downgrade?
We'll find out after this game.
Yeah.
I picked myself, Joe. GG. Reload.
Wait, it's Benny. Same person.
Oh, we did win the Joe game on Tomb, no? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how we drafted back then. We just first picked Joe Blaze every game.
Yeah.
Maybe we
But
ban.
now we get mind controlled by Anna, Varian, Reyna.
Trash heroes. Okay, the Ana was really clean though and cursed. He was stun cleansing out of his mind.
But we tried to do a boss. We all died. They get the boss. They get the curse. You know.
Yeah, Crankle was sniffing in the bush the whole time.
Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't check the bush.
Crankle's just too good.
Okay, I finished my game.
Okay. We
Q's
just
not drafting
started.
anyway. Right? Yes, the crown?
Yeah, I gave it to
Unless
Kure.
if you want to, also I don't wanna.
No, I don't care.
Okay. I think we ban Lucio Chromie then, unless we have anything else.
I like it. I think the Chromie 100% and probably Lucio as well, but someone has a better second ban.
Friendship with Jimmy ended. Now it's Zurin.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe you reactivate your friendship with Tracer more often. That seemed to work wonders, no?
To Asada?
Tasada.
To Ikes?
It's these are the kind of the boomer. I mean, we can draft them, but I will play them. You know, like they are the.
Tyke is OP. Tyke is underrated.
Oh no, Kure, come on. Come on. I know you're kidding. I know.
No. Tyke is busted.
No.
He's right though.
Oh no.
Lucio ban.
Maybe I take the crown.
They'll probably Blaze or Dahaka. We can just trade them.
Yeah.
What happens if Benny comes back during the draft? Like, we still play with Kure? Because else it's like...
Yeah, probably map 1 we play like this now,
Yeah,
I think.
because it's kind of BS if we draft with one player and then switch.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Dahaka. But you want Dahaka or Blaze?
This, I think.
Okay, we're going Dahaka. Let's send. I'll pick my tank now. I'll play. I think Anub's better, but I'm way more comfortable on this.
No, Mura's good, Mura's good. Need wave clear now though. Orphea?
Could be a false stab later angle. Could be a Junkrat, Orphea, Greymane. We can see what they go. I think like Mouth Tracer or Brightwing False Stab would be something to go for. What would we be weak into? Hammer, Thrall?
Brawl maybe, yeah, in that case. Kutban Hammer, they do play it if you...
I think it's pretty
I think
cringe.
counter the hammer.
Can we counter it?
Already, yeah, with Mura Dehaka.
We would ban Brightwing then.
Go behind.
I think we're gonna pick it.
So we play... Instead of Tracer, I think Genji's better.
Okay, I mean we can hold it too and just pick what would be a more neutral range? Junkrat maybe?
I mean, that fixes the wave clear, yeah.
What if we did like Junkrat Rhaegar, for example? And hold for... Do you like the Ana? What do you think healer was? I think Rhaegar beefs us up a bit, right?
It's better PvE, but on 13 Ana they can't play the game anymore.
Are we afraid of any type of dive if we have Junk Ana? It's up to you. It's up to you. Junk or Rhaegar? Junk or Rhaegar?
Okay.
I mean, Rhaegar Ana. Okay, this is good. And now, yeah, we could Genji Tracer last week. We could maybe... If they go tanky, we can go... I don't know, what would farm them if they go tanky? Zag, maybe? Yeah.
Is it this? I hate you.
No, not into Joe Blaze, I think.
Could be Zag. If it's
16
not,
cockroaches,
if it's not
yeah. Like if they have 0 dive. But we have a very slow
Oh, they went
Genji,
squishy.
no?
Yeah, Genji looks
Or
free.
Cassia? No.
No. Hmm.
When they die to Genji, they can't dive. They can't do anything.
Yeah, they're very squishy besides, I mean, on the back line. Yeah, I think Genji.
You wanna play the Genji Hazu or?
No, I'm gonna sit on the rat. Just like in the old days.
Okay. Just thought I would ask. Maybe you're feeling it, you know.
Blood lost, Yasu?
Yeah.
I mean, if you go Bloodlust, I will go to 13 AA, but...
No, I was...
Surely that's grief.
I think... Yeah, you go Avatar as well, right? Yeah, I think everything is pretty
I'm
straightforward.
an Avatar only player.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I go D-build though.
E-build's fine if you're feeling it.
But they have Tracer.
Yeah,
Rocket
win those trades really hard.
I mean, I think I still go dodge in 7 if I do ever go into Hanzo, but Nah, just go debuild. It's
Okay,
so fun to
we're
chase it out.
way faster on camps. We could even leave the Haka bottom and invade if we want to just do like easy into invade. So yeah, the Haka's our bot, and we can play a bit top side and like just keep pressure on their camps. I think with me Genji.
Ah, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Good
It's actually my
damage.
bad.
He has no sun. Really good
I should
damage.
aim at Anduin in that case. I
I
get the
stun in
globe
one.
in.
I stun.
No, hold up.
Got my jump. Fine. Oh, big.
Yep, yeah.
He eat.
She's still in. She's still. Oh,
Ah, it's a lot
He
here.
needs help.
Heal me.
I don't have
Ah, so close. They use pull for that though, and we're faster on waves. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think Yasuo do easy right away, and then we can me and Dino can look at their hearts. And maybe Hasu does this one after top wave if you have time.
yeah.
I can do it now. I can. Worst case, I can catch top as well.
Yeah, I like
Oh, no, you
it.
do?
I
Okay,
can
wait.
maybe even
I
get
think
top.
this is alone. You're good.
I think they're on this. Maybe I'm gonna try to scout the Hanzo.
You catch the wave.
Yeah, Hanzo's on this one. They're not on anything else. I'm coming to help
They
you.
see me, but
We might need Genji here. They did have
They
numbers.
didn't
on
see
this
me yet at all,
side. Okay.
so he should be afraid.
She's
They
a-
are
yeah,
looking.
She's not alone anymore.
Can we just
Yeah.
go on
This
Joe?
is me.
He's deep. Joe no D. If we can run this down, maybe.
Coming. I'm on Anduin.
I'm still Joe. Joe.
Something Anduin.
They don't have pull. I stun. I body block. Oh please.
Yes, come on.
Oh, so close. Okay, they have
I
5
have
here
him,
though.
I have him,
Nice,
I have
nice,
him. Big.
huge.
Nice.
I think you can do our hearts now, Hasu, with Yasu, and
Yeah, I
I'll
got
cover. Okay, you cover. Works.
I mean, you can maybe another blaze here. I mean, he will
I
go
need
top
a
first,
soak
I guess.
mid. They still have
No,
3
not
here.
me.
I could top, but I'd rather hold.
I'm checking blaze on the heart.
They're
He's
going
on.
hards now. I don't think.
He's
Do
on.
we have Z? Do we have Z?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
die,
it's
bro.
okay.
No, I don't think
Can I
he played
block
it.
you?
Okay, we
No,
can
no,
just
almost.
pretend.
Wave clears top. You can just start push button maybe.
Yeah.
With that.
My Rega has to base.
We're
so-
forcing them
If
to.
Joe and blaze top is super good.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Wait.
And I don't really have to.
Yeah. We have mid prio too. Don't die for it though.
Oh, no.
I'm not dying. I'm not dying.
I got you. I miss.
I'm not
Okay,
dying,
I'm
not
gonna
dying.
catch
Just-
top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need help with this. Maybe also.
Yeah, coming.
We have a dig for top worst case.
Yeah, I can dig
Maybe do it already.
Freezing it.
Maybe it's actually that.
Can we maybe kill him? I stun.
You can go mid junk maybe.
I'm trying to block the E.
What? Oh, you did A once?
Oh, nice. We get a kill.
Big hustle.
Can leave Dahaka here and move. Maybe
Yeah.
we can do something.
I have the next delay.
Maybe there's nothing we can do. Are you okay, Hasu? Oh.
Nope.
It's okay. They're pretty deep here. We're
Down on
coming.
flank.
Look at
Chase, I
Anta.
can die here.
Oh, nice deflect.
Okay.
I stun.
Yeah. Joe can come from here.
Yeah. I jump in too. I'm chilling.
I'll tap.
They dropped some top for that. It's 1 for 1. I'm gonna have
Just
to
what?
back for mana. They could look bot side or top side, all missing. It looked like maybe bot or here. Probably just under EC.
I'm gonna start working bad.
Maybe
Yep.
you
Yep.
stay and we just push and give, or like push and stall, you know, with the Junkai Rhaegar. Some.
Yep.
I can go bottom with Rega.
Yeah, and Blood
Just
stays
push sides.
top.
Blaze will be here. I'll annoy him.
They have 3 here.
Blaze no stun.
I'm just trolling their time, but they are coming towards bottom. They're all coming bottom, I think. Careful soon.
You here?
I'm trapped on mid.
Oh.
We're getting value top though.
Good
Joe
catch,
is top. You're 3v3 bottom, so I don't know if we get anything there. I got
Good
pulse
luck.
bombed on mid. No pulse bomb. No recall
Well, it's
either.
already that. They're probably an easy. I'm coming mid.
He has no recall for a bit.
I don't
Stun?
think we get much more on bottom.
Okay, we can just do this.
We can look here once, actually. Is he on it? Yeah, he is.
They don't have Joe. Do we have Z? Do we have Z?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dig, dig,
Yeah,
dig, dig.
I
Let's
can
go,
go.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I have a boop on the point.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
win
yeah,
the
run it,
turn.
run it,
Stay
run it.
again.
Undo,
Okay.
look at
Oh,
Trace sunset maybe?
A stun?
What's the recall?
Yeah.
The thing flew up.
Where'd it go? Just play the fight, play the fight.
I want Blaze on the side.
On Joe, on Joe.
Hanzo.
Oh, maybe Hanzo. Okay, we need to run. We're getting cooked.
Right.
We maybe played the point too hard. Should have played kills more.
Yeah, Joe should never be the target, I think.
That's
and
still
the poop
too
hit
So
at
damage
the same
is piss.
time. On,
Yeah, it was very tragic.
I'll cover mid. Their 10s first. You could get those bottom maybe. With the
We are
arrow.
losing a fat wave on top as well. We have dig for top? No.
No,
I can
he
run.
used it.
Yeah.
I think you
yeah.
go bad.
Okay,
I'll go
okay.
top.
They're gonna come up here, so maybe on the way up.
Yeah, blast into arrow. We are 10 in a second though.
Yeah, I think we should win fights. That was just a tragic one.
Jana is bot.
I mean, we win fights that are not all in, I guess.
I'm being ganked. I think I'm okay. Maybe not. I might need help. They use light bomb.
The Joanna will be there soon.
We use cleanse. They use light bomb.
Uh,
Uh-oh. They're using everything at least. I mean, they're not gonna get anything. Maybe our hearts. Nice time.
Thanks to the
that might
stacks.
be, yeah.
Bunker.
No, no blessed.
No blast, no
Yeah.
arrow, no bunker, no light bomb. Hasu might be dead. Yeah. Feels illegal. Might be the LC part.
I will be here.
Maybe? They did use a lot of stuff. Can you get
Yeah,
here,
five.
Blood?
I got
this
Hanzo
is
first.
fightable. No, they have no.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
get here, Blood, get here, Blood.
Hanzo's almost there.
Nice one. I'm dead maybe? No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm
help you.
pumping the blaze here.
I'm finishing this.
I cannot help it for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
all supporters on the hard camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, chill, 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 chill.
I have deflect now, I can...
I'd rather
Okay.
finish this.
Yeah, yeah. Finish, fix waves. Nice job. Good counter kill.
Chunk top quick maybe?
Maybe we run out of theirs? This guy's dead for 10. We could leave the Haka bot to split and we just pressure.
I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah, they
take.
don't have tracer. They don't have tracer. It's free, it's free, it's free, it's free. Take, 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 take,
Okay,
take.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Go
Are they
ahead.
on it though?
No, 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 no. Because
No.
two bottom.
You wanna
Blaze
take
dead.
it, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. Take it, take it,
The
take it.
bot,
Take it.
the bot,
It's
yeah.
free, it's free, it's free. I'm just getting this wave.
I will scout them in case.
How long on dig?
I'm
25.
going on...
I stun.
I
We
know
have it
that-
now.
I'm
that-
chilling,
that-
I'm chilling, I'm chilling. I
Blaze
have
no stun,
avatar.
Tracer no bomb.
I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Jump in two. Oh
Yeah, you
my
can.
god, that's good.
I can...
Just get the waves, get the
jump
waves, get the
on
waves.
the underwing.
He might, okay.
You wanna look? I don't know, we're just using
No, 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 I'm not looking.
Those
I mean,
two bottom.
Blaze behind us.
I think
Maybe
we
we'll
should
check.
see this one too.
Yeah, I tap first.
We should wait for Ancestral, I think, before we go for a 5v5.
I do... our easy mid maybe?
We got 13.
He's
I'm
fine,
fine,
he's
yeah.
fine. Watch the arrow though.
Yeah...
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice, good X. Tracer's coming.
I'm fine. Yeah,
Nice.
wait,
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Oh, you're not fine.
Bro, I got randomly rooted for that. Okay, use light bomb and arrow.
I'm doing the easy... Just spray for stall. We don't have to do
We
anything.
have dig as
Maybe.
well. If we want to 4v4 it,
I can dig, yeah.
we gotta stall. I think you go.
To do it now if... I can D. Yeah,
Joe's
but I don't
coming.
know.
Joe's coming. If we can play it slow and stall. Oh, they just. It's another tragedy.
I can't
Yeah.
walk up.
I'm fine.
Probably a give angle. They're gonna bless you, Hasu.
Yeah, I'm running.
They blessed me. I might be fine though.
It's... Hans is far.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is an infinite stagger. They are griefing, maybe?
Alright.
Our waves are good. Maybe?
I am around, yeah. This is good.
Oh
I
no,
think.
not dead.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Okay, I'm
I have
baiting.
no blast.
He spawned. Big.
Yeah,
Into it or
I get the
blaze?
blaze after maybe.
I stun?
We have a.
I was hoping he'd pump out.
Mm.
Okay.
I have stun and I'm dead again. Oh my god, my ult didn't go off.
tapping.
I can maybe bet the Tracer. But
They still have pull, I think, by the way. Just a heads up. Oh my god.
nice.
Nice.
Well bet.
Tribute. Bot wave tribute.
It's in
top wave.
20. Do I do that easy? Thoughts?
Yeah, I don't hate it. Blood cool's in.
I do it
Okay,
quick.
nice. Pull down, pull down.
Nice.
I think Blood gets top wave. Hasu plays here.
Places here. I need people.
Careful, guy. No, they're coming here.
Okay,
I
we
think.
just play tribute. we just play
Okay, then we make them lose top thought, I guess.
How long on Z for the Haka?
It's up, it's up.
Okay. Tracer's still dead. If we could try to capture
Anzo went
fast.
top side just now.
Trying to come
Oh,
down
it's
the
Joe.
blade.
I'm
Joe is top.
I can't.
Yeah, we should kill them here. We should kill them. Joe's top and
on my way.
Tracer's
On my
there.
way.
Look at Hanzo, maybe? That's done?
I'm here now. Maybe just still Anduin. I'm here.
I can only hit Blaze for now. Nice. I'm out. Good job. Tracer's in. Yeah, together.
We leapt
together.
into the yeah.
We still have numbers.
Mid is a fat wave. Come.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
just.
let it get us.
I clear bottom then, or
You go.
You go there, Rega. I stop the base. If I see him.
I'm late.
I go where? I hit. Alright.
Hit mid, yeah.
This is also hittable.
have
Oh
a
no,
rope
Blaze is
on
bot.
the way.
We can maybe dive mid. Coming.
We're killing mid for.
Okay, huge.
They could arrow us.
Could be here with Blaze.
No blessed.
Arrow.
No, bro.
Oh Jesus.
Clack
Don't know
you.
trade.
Bless
Running.
bless on bot.
I have ult.
I boop.
Either.
Is he?
Kite still.
Oh, yeah.
Play on the bushes, yeah.
Not bad.
Hard camp right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do easy, I think.
Do we even play this?
We have to kinda.
No. We got all our forts.
I mean, we can delay it.
Yeah, maybe just stall, but go push
That's
bot
what
or
I-
something.
But they used all ults, no?
We
Yeah.
use arrow.
It's good to
blast.
play, but we should
Arrow and
definitely
blast.
play to push bot and delay.
They still have light bomb.
Okay, I cannot finish easy. I will stall from top side.
They're looking at me. I have to jump away. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, just push
maybe.
bot, just push top.
I'm out. They're chasing
Yeah, I'm
me.
clicking.
That's
Oh,
done.
I'm pushing bottom.
Click, don't click.
I can dig.
Are we giving or fighting? I'm kind of low.
We dig if the Anduin is like in range.
We get bottom forward. No, I have
Yeah.
a stall
Maybe
here. Look at
just,
this shit. They-
Careful, they're gonna go though.
Just, I cannot actually.
I will.
I think it's GIF actually then.
Okay,
Yeah,
now I
it's,
can't anymore.
it's
I did
fine.
everything I could.
It's fine
Yeah,
to
you
give
can
it.
tag something.
Yo.
I'm gonna need help on top. Big wave.
Chunk top.
Bottom's
I
useless,
get
right? It's just top and mid.
Anzo, Joe here.
They're both DPS or top.
They have kill pressure on top car.
Blood can
Blaze
clear
is
mid and
kinda
we
low.
safe clear
Maybe.
bot.
Yeah, I can.
It's a good place is a bit far maybe. I don't know.
Maybe in 3 seconds I can go. If they set. They just kill me
I
so
don't have
fast.
to. Don't have to.
Anduin
Blaze
is.
Blaze is showing bot right now. This is free if they push.
Alright.
I can go
I can root right quick.
if the Aka sees. I mean we clear for free.
Yeah.
it's
No,
clear.
we don't go. there.
Only if they grief it. I was ready. Kara, I'm on mid now. You want to get one more Hasu? Or is it greedy?
We can.
Bottom might just be gone.
Bottom-
I'm kind of want to dig, but
We
save it.
don't see them.
They
at
could
all.
be. I
don't
think
see
they're coming.
anyone, by the
they're
way.
mid. They're all in mid. What they
Blast
use?
arrow bump. Everything.
Okay, we can def this then.
Yeah.
Go no
Coming
D.
to mid.
Blaze is still bottom. We're fine here. A stun under tower. Oh, wrong guy.
Blaze coming mid now.
Okay, we can chill for a sec. Can you make it here soon? Hear the
Yeah, I can start
dive.
We
running
can
now.
once.
I think they're inting here if they try to dive this. They might turn on you, Blood. Careful.
Yeah.
I'm baiting. No
No
stun.
blaze stun.
No Jody.
I have a big root in two.
Okay, I'll stun off
We
that.
got some blaze.
I root now?
Get
I
on
stun.
maybe.
We have to support. We have to
Endo.
support.
Big.
God.
Hanzo's one. Go Blaze.
Get the front line.
Hit the place together, guys.
Can we
I have a
finish?
root in one.
We have a tongue here as well.
It's still on Blaze.
Yeah.
Bless the
Finish
second
Blaze.
again, I
Finish Blaze.
Okay, I got
I have
it.
another. Okay, Jono D.
Can we do
Both
forwards?
forts, I think. Both forts, mid and
Yeah.
top. Yeah. He has no arrow. No arrow or jump on Hanzo. I maybe look. I'll wait for Dino. A stun?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, I'm better.
Ah, maybe still.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Nice,
play.
nice. You guys are crazy.
A stun? Oh, yes. What do we want to get there? Easies now? All their easies after this wall?
I can start the bot
We
easy.
any reason we don't
Or
go
seize
keep,
the keep?
maybe?
Yeah,
Actually, we
seize the
can
keep.
maybe
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
or
you're right,
something.
you're right. Tracer's dead. I'll back off in a
one
sec.
Hanzo now. Okay,
Maybe I should have went, huh?
that's fine.
I can go in 2 seconds. You ready for
can root
Anduin,
the
maybe?
Anduin.
It's here now, so it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
weird.
Look at Anduin on the totem, maybe?
I could now. Yes,
Yeah,
it
they're
is.
respecting. Yeah. I'm ready for totem if you do see it.
Yeah, me too.
On
Here?
Hanzo maybe. Here now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, they
No
pulled, they
pull,
pulled,
no
they pulled, they pulled, they pulled. I think we
Them out.
finish the
They will
keep.
look for
Still
map
poking
maybe
the
soon.
keep. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
poke the keep.
Almost there.
Like I have Q in a bit.
I can root again.
Care the arrow though, just spread out. Stun in one, stun in one.
Joanna?
Just wait for the next chunk with
Done.
combo. Next Qs. Wait, they're giving. We see them on
Okay, Nasu.
the bot.
I think we can greed the
do the
camps
seed
too.
real quick, or
Yeah, I think the hearts too. They're still not 20 for a bit.
I reset. I don't think they look anyway.
Should be
20.
chilling. I will scout a bit.
I will prepare this. I think we keep our top easy for the ops. The third seed.
Down. Yeah, I'm down to hold all our camps maybe. But they're gonna probably
For
invade.
the third seed.
Yeah.
They will walk up.
We
on
should
you.
at least do our easies, I think.
Okay.
Okay, they're showing
See
Joe.
Joe.
I'm gonna pressure this a little. They're showing too tough.
Wait, we see
Be a
up
bit.
them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see him like that, and you can.
Maybe just rip
Because
it.
they will rip everything to kill you with a blast. It's 20 blast as well, and bullseye now.
Blaze sees me here, I'm just pressuring. Just trying to do it fast. Maybe we get out
don't-
if they get on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
don't-
get out if they get on.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
getting
see.
out. Oh,
Oh,
I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
No, it's good. We forced him to cap it. It's
Oh,
fine.
I'm arrow. Oh god. Get me out. No,
Can
leave
we
me,
peel
leave me,
for-
leave me, leave me, leave me.
No, no, no. Don't die before.
Okay, we need to cap the heart.
What a
Yeah.
greedy
Cookies
arrow,
is,
bro. Give bot for it too, I think. Maybe. And give value top.
Yeah, it's
Oh wait, they use bless. No bless, no
Yeah,
arrow.
he
No
has
bless, no arrow. If you control them, blood is ending.
I'm not gonna int you, Yasu. I'll kill the easy and bot.
Almost bounced, it was bugged.
They're coming to you soon, blood.
yeah.
Are we one shot obs or
chilling.
I think they're gonna come. I think we give it and push.
Yeah,
they
don't,
have
don't,
no
don't
blast,
one shot
no?
it yet.
Wait,
No, but still.
No, Muradin.
Watch out, blood,
careful,
watch
careful,
out.
careful.
They don't have bless though. Oh my god, the damage. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Use
They're
it.
gonna be bleeding on bot soon.
Give. Push bot, push bot, push bot.
Delay,
Run,
play
run,
for
run,
delay.
run,
Yeah,
run,
yeah,
run, run, run. No ancestral.
And I think
Maybe
I have to be
stall.
there for delay. Yeah. I will be there. For
We don't have ancestral though. We're never fighting this. I don't think. Do you have
Yeah,
dig?
we can.
Left.
Maybe dig bot and push.
Mm,
There's no way we fight this.
Place no
Right?
stun.
Do I have this? Oh, I almost do.
Yeah.
So lucky.
It's fine. I have this bow. Oh no, I don't.
They are all.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm fine.
Bottom's getting value. I could look on this side maybe.
yeah, I'm with you.
We need ancestral to 5v5, but picks are good. I think it's kind of obvious.
This semi bot.
This camp's
For
up
the
in
war,
20.
or what?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
gonna
like that. I like
follow
that. I
it.
like that. I like that. Could get arrowed. I'm running. Bad spawn. Maybe we stall and
easy
blood
stuff.
pushes.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
We have a.
Rip it, rip it, rip it. Ancestral 25.
I'll stay here.
I.
Blood will
think
get
I-
value. Yeah, you could with
They
him.
all miss by the. Okay.
We still play for stall? Alright.
I'm down to stall. It's just so.
It's
Okay, with
risky.
Rega.
Yeah.
Place no stun.
I mean, we can dig in. We could fight this, by the way. I think we should fight this.
We have to though.
If
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Undoing
yeah.
is deep, it's good enough. Yeah.
If the undoing clicks, we should go.
Blaze no
Place no
stun,
stun.
He's
fine.
clicking. He's
Yeah.
clicking. I'm going.
Okay, go for Anduin. Go all for Anduin. All for Anduin. I stun. Anduin's one.
Can we finish?
Yeah.
I stun. Blaze, 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 Blaze,
I-
Blaze. Play together, play together.
I'm in
I
trouble.
have a
Yeah, the
root.
Heal
Hunters
up,
get
heal
us
up a
now.
bit,
We-
chill a
root
bit,
now?
chill a bit. Nice,
Okay.
nice.
He's
Keep
in,
going,
he's
keep going.
in.
Yeah. I stun
I
Tracer.
have no buttons right now.
Just go Joe,
Do
just
you?
go Joe, just
Oh,
go
it's
Joe.
scary,
Yeah.
scary, scary.
Tracer.
Nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
blood.
I will root them in 2 seconds.
Oosh.
Ha! Okay, thanks.
Big. My bad, I entered a bit.
Kinda, yeah,
Warming up.
been a crazy fight actually.
Right, good connect on that one.
He was
Yeah, you
praying
did
in the
live pretty
middle
long
of the
though,
room.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I stunned and you tongue at the same time. It was like one of us had to go first and then follow up off the other.
Did I
No, no,
disjoint
no.
your tongue with the riptide maybe? I didn't see you.
The Riptide disjointed my last
I think I
extra
held
egg, maybe.
my leg.
Ah, okay.
But I think it was okay. I mean, actually, it was not okay. I guess you could have. I mean, could you hold your Riptide or not?
Probably, maybe a second longer. Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, if you could not, it's fine. I was here all the time. GG, just didn't check phone. Benny, what the fuck? This Benny character, I can't.
Well, hopefully you guys will appreciate him more now after seeing me play tank.
Yeah, thank you. No, thank
Thanks,
you very
Kure.
much for
GGs.
helping, Kure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
GG's, GG's. I'll be casting, I'll be casting.
GG. Yeah, enjoy.
Alright, who's the MVP? Myself, of course. No, I can't give myself MVP. I was kind of running it. Maybe Blood Cool MVP for the tongues. Blood Cool MVP. SVP, I think Nano was pretty scary on Hanzo. I think he gave me a few nightmares. We'll give Nano SVP. And LVP we'll give to... maybe to Rex. I feel like we're killing him pretty easy in the fights. In all the big fights. That was fun though. I haven't that was my first time playing in the tournament. First time subbing. I mean, I guess it's only the second day of the tournament, so we might have some more subbing coming up. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. RP is good. Nah, bro, I into so many times. Bro, playing tank competitive is way different than Storm League. Like in Storm League, I just tank everything like a Chad. But in competitive, I'm getting one shot by freaking everything. Like, you just die instantly. Because they're so coordinated. Playing a competitive tank is stressful, bro. I was just getting one shot by everything. I was so scared to go in. Like, Dino was like, you could tell Dino wanted me to go in more, but I was just so scared. Dino was like, I could have looked. I'm like, bro, I'm scared. Yeah, I gave MVP Blood Cool, SVP to Nano, and LVP to Antui. Oh, he said I'm better? Wait a sec. I thought I was streaming for a sec. I thought I was playing SL for a sec. Like, wait. The thing is, I'm subbing for Benny, so I like to sub for the role that I'm subbing for. That way, everyone else is like comfortable, and it's not like, because when you have a sub, it's already it's already like suboptimal, you know. So I think it's probably like better to just, especially because I play everything. I think it's better to like have only one suboptimal person, like instead of like role swapping and all that. Are you gonna stream group 2? I should be, yeah. That's next weekend, right? Unless I randomly get busy. I should be here next weekend. Came back to see Exodia lose a rib. What happened? Bro, you gotta check out the VOD for that. What do you mean? We have an insane caster. We have the VOD ready. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube too. One of these days. Actually, that reminds me. Let me download. I'm gonna upload this other one first if I can. I gotta download it though. Let's see. I just subbed in a game, Zimbo. You missed it. I just subbed the game. I was cooking on Murden / getting cooked. Mainly getting cooked. I'll be right back real quick, like 2 seconds. Maybe grab some water. I get my pre-workout. I'm about to be super juiced with some pre-workout. Alright, I'm back. So I was concocting a forbidden potion. Got some pizza too. Okay, so we got Chromie Band makes sense. Junkrat Band makes sense. Darkstar Band, I like that. I like that. House of Junkrat scary. Probably see a Lucio Band here. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it might have been actually. So probably gonna see a Lucio first pick. I would have to imagine that would probably come in. I think the Lucio is strong for Captain Rex. Yep, there it is. So what are they gonna play to counter the Lucio? Maybe they're just gonna go Rainer. These guys love the Rainer. Go Hogger, I like it. I like it. They don't have me to sub right now, so they can go back to picking Rainer. Maybe. So Vanos and Haka pretty strong opening. Both teams with strong opening. I think they should ban Murden or Nubrak. You could also ban Hanzo. Murden ban, I like it. I think Genji ban is really good. Genji, Tracer, or Brightwing is what I would ban. Genji ban makes sense, makes sense. Now if this was me, I kind of like the Zagara on the bot lane. I think for me, I would do like Brightwing Zagara with a potential last pick Tracer false stab angle. I would go Brightwing Zagara. Might be cooking, but that's what I would do. Mouth, that's a comfort pick for Yasu. They could just Tracer now. They could just Zagara now. They're ripping the Mouth Tracer. I think that's good. I mean, I think Tracer was always going to be the last pick, but I think they should have picked Zagara instead. But I guess they can't really pick Zagara, but it's just now they can maybe counterpick your Tracer. But Dino's probably like, they can't counter me, which is probably true to be honest. But they will try. They're probably going to Varian Hammer, Varian Thrall, Varian Cassia. I could say Varian Thrall. I think Varian Thrall looks really solid. Or Varian Cassia. They do take the Zag anyways. I think Hasu wanted Zag, so it's like a good denial, but Zag kind of sucks against Tracer, so I don't know. I feel like Tracer's gonna have a free game. And Hasu can just play like Gul'dan on the bot lane. I think Gul'dan or... It's like Gul'dan or like Tassadar, but I think Gul'dan does really well into Zag. Oh wow, Viking. Oh, they're going really cheesy. Hold up. Throwing him for a loop. I like that. I like the Vikings adjustment because once you pick Tracer, right? The enemy team, they're thinking like, oh no, Tracer's gonna pick us apart. We need to pick something that can group up and hold hands and like fight off the Tracer. But guess what's good against comps that group up and hold hands? It is Vikings. So even though they have the Hog already, I think the Vikings pick is good. I like both drafts, but I think Exodia's draft's better. And they have like comfort picks across the board. Like one thing you gotta consider is everyone is on their main hero pretty much, or like one of their absolute best heroes. And you got Hasu Vikings, like famous Vikings. Benny Joe's like his go-to. Bloodcool Hogger working overtime. He also loves Malpurion, and Dino is like known for Tracer. Actually, I'm eating my pizza, so I'm gonna go POV for a sec. I'll once I'm done, I'll drive the camera again. I'll lock the camera. There we go. Surprised Bloodcool Hogger's never banned. Yeah, it's tough because there's so many strong picks that they have. But I do think like Bloodcool trying to Hogger to Haka, like deny him for playing those. Like ban one, pick one. I think that's what I would do against this team. I mean, we saw in the games that Rip won against these guys. Bloodcool was on like Blaze, Cassia, and forgot what it was on the Sky Temple game, but that was just a weird base race game. Viking getting pushed in top side. Dino. Oh, he's 1 HP. That bomb was very ambitious. Bro, that Peepo Malice emote has gotta be one of the best emotes ever. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm almost done my pizza, then I could drive. Give me a sec. Oh, Bloodco, nice spin there. He ate the tongue and got full DPS on them. Also using... Did you see that? Hasu's so good at Vikings. He saw Bloodco didn't have spin, and Varian was going to taunt Bloodco, so he body blocked the Varian with Baylog. Now that's next level Vikings gameplay right there. Bro is body block peeling with Baylog. Insane. Neither team really doing any camps. Now Bloodco's starting easies, and they did get out there hard, so it's just tough for 3LC to get camps out because they're dealing with Vikings and trying to cover all the waves, and they're kind of afraid of getting invaded as well. We'll be clearing out some creep here in the bot lane with some Moonfires and... Alright, pizza's done. Alhamdulillah. We can see. Okay, so 3LC has control of both points. Creed looking for a Bloodco in mid, but he spins away. Hasu is gonna get back top side, and Benny will get back bot side. So it is both points over to Exodia. Twice getting baited in by Dino, but he misses a pulse bomb there. That was a nice bait in with Blink, but he just couldn't get the pulse bomb in time. And they will get bottom before Eric can cap, because Eric got chunked out by Sylv. So good job by Drakir chunking out Eric so he couldn't cap. And actually Baylog will fall here. I don't know where he was, bot lane or something. But yeah, pretty even early game. Doesn't really favor anyone right now. Probably you could say it favors the team that's against Vikings. The fact that they haven't given a DK so far. And that they're getting some value on the map. I'd say 3LC is doing a good job on the macro. Because normally when teams play against Vikings on this map, they just fall apart and get snowballed on. Because most people don't know how to play against Vikings that well. Especially at last pick Vikings is pretty nasty to play against. But they're doing a really good job so far. Bloodco will push out mid. There is a bit of a brawl here in the bot lane. Benny does have to use his trait early, and he will get taunted. He doesn't have trait. Drakir wasted his E though earlier. Maybe that could have been a kill, but Yasu does come in for the heal and root peel, and Bloodco after finishing mid wave does head down. Meanwhile, on the top side, Harit does take out Olaf, so they will be dropping some soak here on the side of Exodia. Dino does find Nano in the mid lane lurking though, and he, oh my god, he's like, oh, the Eric! Eric got him, but Baron gets them both. Plus towers. Oh my god, that was so funny, the Eric auto. Oh my god. Poor Dino, though, he got farmed by Baron right after. That was a good rotation from Twice, though. Baylog did, meanwhile, get the top point, but Harith will be able to get it back now. So it will be DK pressure for 3LC again. Bloodco going for hards. He should be fine to do this because Benny and Yasu should be good to stall mid. But meanwhile, Drakir will get value on bottom. So kind of a greedy camp take here. They're gonna lose a lot on bottom side here for taking this camp. They lose about half their fort. But they do get out the camp. Maybe they'll get out some push of their own, but I think the Haka should be fine to just clear that. And DK pressure is still over to 3LC, although Benny will wrestle back bottom now. There will be a 4v4 down here. It's a full 4v4 ARAM plus an Eric. I think this favors a team with Mouth Tracer though. I think they like ARAMing. Because unless you go on Mouth, or unless Tracer messes up really bad, they win that. But they could always dig in. There's a nice falling sword onto the mind control, but Benny went a little bit deep for it, and he does get taken out by Sylvanas. And they didn't even dig for this, so it's like a full disaster. Oh my god, Dino gets ran down as well. Yeah, just a little bit too deep on the counter engage. Just a bit way too deep there on the counter engage. And Haraid, like, I like Haraid's patience. I feel like the old Haraid from like yesterday, he would have dug on that and like lost top point to Vikings. But I love that he trusts his team to win the 4v4. And he stayed top to control top. Because now they can actually get the Dragon Knight with that. Or at least we think they should be able to. Hasu gets a nice stall here. And meanwhile, Drakir will get out the bottom for it. So even if they don't get DK, which they should, but even if they don't, they got bottom for it, which is huge on its own. So now Red gonna try to cap. Yasu gets one Moonfire stall, but he actually gets, oh my god, Eat into MC'd. Oh, but he accidentally taunted the, okay, he still got him. I think he taunted the Viking or something there. That was weird, that looked weird. But yeah, well played by, extremely well played by Drakir, bro. Drakir is, he's smurfing, bro. That E into MC and like all the bot push, finishing the Benny kill, Drakir is my MVP so far. Playing out of his mind. And they do get the Dragon Knight. They do maybe kill Benny again. No, he's able to Falling Sword out this time. They will just kill an Eric, and they are working on both forts meanwhile, though. So things are starting to fall apart for Exodia right now. They're bleeding out on every lane. Bloodcool is maybe grouping to look for some overtime play, but they don't even have Blessed Shield, so it's kind of hard to force a fight. All they really have is Shockwave, and it's not up yet. Benny gets taunted one shot because he didn't have Falling Sword or trait yet, and Mouth can't cleanse that. So that's one problem with picking, like I said, picking Mouth Tracer like that early. It's kind of getting punished right now by Varian Sylv because Mouth can't cleanse silences, and Varian Taunt is a silence, and so is Mind Control. Twice going way too deep there, getting Shockwave, somehow doesn't get DQ'd. Rare Bloodcool not landing his stun moment. Nano will spell shield the Pulse Bomb and he'll be fine. Yeah, Twice went way too deep there, but he got bailed out by somehow Bloodcool missed a DQ. And good job from Nano. Good discipline on the spell shield can be toggled, right? So you see the good players, what you're supposed to do is hold the spell shield until the big spells hit you, you know? Like, wait for the big spells to hit you, especially something like a Pulse Bomb that's obvious. It can be harder with, like, tank engages and stuff to use at the right time, but that was good with Pulse Bomb. As soon as he got bomb, he just turned it on. So all the Tracer burst gets negated there. As you can see here, Harit is getting ganked out of his mind. Nice root there from Yasu. He does get the Lucio cleanse to get out, though. Bloodcool spins into the towers and gets taunted. The Falling Sword will save him. Beautiful Falling Sword there from Benny. That was a good pick attempt, but Lucio's just too OP. And Dahaka had full Essence and Stealth, so it's just kind of hard to run him down. Like, full Essence, Stealth, and a Lucio speed boost plus cleanse. But I like the attempt. Maybe Bloodcool spinning a little bit too deep for it, because then they had to waste Falling Sword and Tranquility, but at least they got Bloodcool out. And they will probably look again. Nice, another raw root. They're also really good with the raw roots, but it's hard to kill a Variant. Oh my god, look at that Q healing. Q7, he got a fat heal there. And it's only gonna get harder for the Tracer team to secure kills in the late game because we're gonna have a 1620 banner and actually it won't be that much harder. It's just hard for them to survive. But it's it's difficult already. It might actually get easier for Tracer to kill late game because she'll have Ricochet. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. They might just like smurf on them, Exodia that is, because they might just like mechanically smurf on them, but so far they're getting outplayed on every angle, macro and micro wise. Twice doing Twice and Draki are doing a really good job this game, I would say. Nice tongue there from Harayeth. And Buckle will do the hards. DK, they might just be giving DK. They're killing Eric. Maybe blind stall. Nope, don't get the blind stall. Another DK over to 3LC. Now, will they go for top fort? Will they go for bottom keep wall? I guess we'll see. Maybe they do a little split action. Looks like they're doing a little bit of split action. Drakir will be getting ganked though. The cleanse does come in. He does miss the MC. Beautiful boop there. Wow. Well played from Captain Rex, the hero. Nice loot horde, but you see that loot horde from Bloodcool stopping the tongue? That was clean. But Captain Rex really smurfed that fight. Drakir was trying his best to int, and Rex said, no sir, you will not be inting today. I cleanse, I boop. It's big. And meanwhile, while that all happened, there's always a price to pay, which is their bottom keep, although they do kill Nano. And Benny, nice smurf on the falling sword over the maul, but they do kill the keep, and they do get top for it, so definitely worth losing your Nano for that. That's definitely worth losing Nano for. Yeah, that's a keep. Nice tongue gets cleansed there, but they're just gonna walk out. The DK, oh my god, he's actually maybe killing. Oh my god, he's gonna kill. He wins this, I think, with the parries. Yeah, they have to walk away. That's the power of Baron right there. Just escapes a 1v3. I mean, the boys were on the way as well. Otherwise, they could have ran him down. But, yeah, the DK almost killed Betty. That was funny. This is Exodia's chance to come back, though. They are down in XP, but they are even talent tiers, so this is their moment to look. Twice is actually looking big. It's baited in by Dino. Beautiful pulse bomb. I think Twice will go down this time. Yeah, way too deep. And Rex will fall too. There you go. Getting mechanically outplayed. It happened. Twice giga disrespecting. No reason to look there. Just getting in by baited in by Tracer once again. Drakir panics his self-cleanse there. Not ideal. This fort should go over now. And actually, Dino's looking for more. Gets the pulse bomb. Nano does spell shield it though. This looks kind of deep though. The maul will land and the MC, but they're just forcing CDs. Nice job from Dino there to punish. Oh, nice tongue. It gets falling sworded though. That was a good tongue. Good falling sword. Yeah, good job from Dino to force 2 ults there just from 1 pulse bomb. We'll take that. And yeah, XP will be just about even. The map control is still largely in favor of 3-legged cats though, because they have this keep and they have both forts in these lanes, whereas they're only missing 1 fort. So if they just play the top side of the map, it should be easy for them to go for another DK, although now it's a lot scary for them to go alone at all. Like, Zagara and Sylv need to be really careful going alone, and even Dahaka does too, because anyone could get ganked at any time. And, like, you have to, like, try to track the format as much as possible, because Vikings, see, like, you gotta be really, he can get ganked at any time. What did I say? Nice spell shield, though. If the boys were ready, they maybe could have killed him, but they're a little bit far away. But Rex, he's got to... I think Rex needs to be closer to everyone else. I think they're kind of splitting it weird. I think it should be like a Sylv getting this. I think Sylv and Dahaka are the ones who split. Speaking of the ones who split, there's a random maul there splitting the C's. And Rex is still topside. I think Rex has got a group. They will start to slowly regroup. So they're going to leave Dahaka split. I think that makes more sense. They are 20-19 though, and Twice is looking, but he will get dismounted by Benny. Nice dismount there. And they will be pushed away from both points. Hasu will be playing again on bottom. Maybe he can get on in time. No, he can't. So they're going to have to give another DK, unless Benny has something to say about it. Nice shield breaker there. Onto the trait. Rex does get knocked away by Dino. The falling sword is good. Twice is getting Giga CC'd. Rex couldn't really cleanse him. It was like too deep. And yeah, Twice getting caught again, trying to peel. Gotta be a bit more careful. He's getting owned by the format. Harayeth might be looking for an ISO here. We do have to spin away though. And yeah, they will spot him out. So DK is saved. They could look for more kills down. Oh, they're really deep down here. They don't have a fourth. I don't know. They're so deep down here. They gotta run for their lives. Oh boy, they might get farmed here. Nano gets gone on. The ISO appeal, but Nano's... Where are you running, buddy? Nano's running in all different directions. He does get... Oh, nice tongue here onto Mouth. He does get the maul onto Tracer, but... Yeah, I don't know what they're doing down here, man. Oh, the dig? Ah, gets rooted. Nice root by Yasu. That was really weird to try to step up for that without your variant and no fort to like. If you want to step up to a point, it's got to be this one because you have like they could easily walk away to their fort. So yeah, they're just completely griefing. I don't know what that was. Getting nervous maybe. That's one way to throw the game. I don't think it is game though. I think they should be fine to defend. Dino's actually gonna get a bunch of keep shots to his face. They're gonna have to use Trank and Falling Sword on him. Maybe it is game. Oh, they're running it to Kure. I think this might be a throw. But there's still 25 seconds on Dahaka. DK is pretty healthy. Looks like they'll have it, but we'll have to see if Twice has anything to say about it. Oh my god, Rex just gets popped. Okay, it's a free end. Dang, 3LC's gotta feel bad about this one. They were winning like the entire game until like 2 bad fights and it's just over. But like I said, Exodia might just outplay them. Exodia might just outplay them, and they did. That was a GG though, GG. 2-0 for Exodia. My MVP for this one is gonna be Dino. I thought he was smurfing pretty hard on the Tracer. He did die a couple of times, but overall, really good value. Finding good pulse bombs, finding good collapses, forcing up, baiting a lot of cooldowns. He basically ignited the comeback by baiting Varian in on him on bot lane and getting a pulse bomb on him under their root, which led to a Varian kill into a Lucio kill into bottom 4, and then directly after that, he blinked in onto Dracula and Nano and forced Maw and MC. So pretty well played from Dino, I say overall. And then my SVP is gonna be Dracula. I thought Dracula played really solid, really clean. He only had maybe like 1 or 2 mistakes. And by mistakes, I just mean like using MC at wrong time or wasting his self cleanse. But overall, very clean. And then LVP, I think I'll give LVP to Twice. I think Twice was destroying them in the early game really hard. But in the late game, he kind of just got farmed. He was going in at the wrong times. Like even in mid when he lived with 1 HP after they got mid for it was like too deep of a taunt. And then on bottom like too deep onto Tracer a couple times. And then there on mid on the end, I think he was trying to peel for that one, but still, like you got to keep yourself alive. But it is kind of tough as Varian. Like when you're not near your forts, you can get run down pretty easy. But yeah, so I'll give him the LVP. So we say MVP Dino, SVP Dracula, and LVP Twice. But GG's though. Okay, wait, no, not GG's. We got one more on the way. That was only game 2. Game 3 on the way. Alright, game 3 on the way. 3LC with their backs against the wall. What do they come out with? Yeah, I feel like 3LC is playing really well overall. They're just slight execution things. Slight execution things, like just slightly behind the curve a little bit. They just gotta clean it up a bit, and like I think it's just a matter of synergy and getting on the same page. I think as time progresses, they'll get better. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to reverse sweep today, but I mean, last game should have been theirs, and maybe even the first game was free. I mean, that's because I was playing, but last game could have been theirs. Should have been theirs. So we'll see. Maybe they got something cooking up for this one. Alright, first pick for 3LC. We might see a Tracer ban. We might see a target onto Blood Cool here on the Hogger, potentially. We could see a Vikings ban. Garrosh ban is interesting. I feel like Benny Garrosh, even though it has good moments, I feel like it's counterpickable. But it's kind of early to ban a Benny Garrosh. I like the Maya ban though, because these guys don't really play it. They'll probably ban Chromie as well. Although this was a slightly worse Chromie map, I think it's still pretty annoying. Could ban Lucio too. Sylvanas ban makes sense. They don't really play Syl. Tracer ban makes sense too, because Dino's been smurfing on the Tracer. Another Lucio first pick. We might see a what would we see here? We'll see a Blood Cool pick, probably Blood Cool Hogger. And maybe we'll see a Brightwing, Rhaegar, Murden, Johanna. Could see Johanna Hogger. Oh wow. Yeah, that's kind of different from what they normally do. Benny hasn't really been playing much Diablo recently. But I mean, I like Diablo and Lucio, and Blaze is always solid. But normally you go Blaze. Normally you would see a Blood Cool Hogger because it's better into Lucio than Blaze, but Blaze is good denial. We'll probably see a Dahaka here, +1. Daka so it makes sense. Pretty solid. Good into both these picks are good into both these picks, and it gives them a global. If I'm these guys, I'll probably ban a tank that you don't want to deal with. I think Murden is a good ban. I think Murden is pretty good against Blaze Diablo. Oh, they actually banned Thrall. I think if I'm these guys, I'll probably ban Genji. I think Genji is pretty terrifying. And you already banned Tracer. You don't have to worry about oh god, they banned Ana? That's a little strange. I think I would go personally, I would go full stat Brightwing in my drafting style with the setting up a Genji last pick. But I think Genji Brightwing can also work. But they're probably gonna pick like Rhaegar, because I don't think they like Brightwing. They're probably gonna like Genji Rhaegar. But I think they should full stat Brightwing. Is what I would do. Oh yeah, Mouth. They love Mouth. Oh god, they're playing Rainer again. Oh god. Oh, I leave these guys alone for 2 games. They're picking Rainer again. They'll probably last pick Genji with this. These guys could steal the Genji away though, but then yeah, maybe stealing it. Nah, I don't know, because then it could go tanky. I don't know. You're kind of cooked by not banning Genji here. Maybe they'll go false stud. I don't know what you do, bro. You get Zeratul. Red and Chromie, yeah, he's just gonna play Genji now. And it's a free win. Because Genji's 1v9 here. Genji or Zeratul. I think Genji's easier though to get value from. If he doesn't pick Genji, he could false stud. But Genji is just a free win. Should be Genji. Yeah, there's a Genji. Should be free win. The Rainer, they do have a Rainer, so that is one saving grace. And 20 sands could be a big problem for Diablo. But Chromie on this map is awkward. We won draft while picking Rainer? Yeah, because they banned the Ana instead of Genji. Otherwise, their draft would have been better. And also, picking Chromie there, when you know they're gonna Genji, is also very ambitious. Cause like, okay, they banned Thrall. I wonder, what does Thrall counter? Why would they ban Thrall? Maybe they want to play Genji? Oh wow. It's like, I gotta pick damage here. What do they want to play? Surely it can't be Genji. Let me pick a hero that's bad into Genji. Like, come on, bruh. I know you main Chromie, but yeah, they should have banned Genji, but whatever. It's still, I mean, both teams can win. I think both drafts have good win condition. But I would say Exodia's draft is better. There should be a 1v9 Genji angle. The early game, I think it favors. I mean, Rainer, Blaze, and Mouth are all strong early. But Murd and Lucio are also really strong early, and Dahaka. So, and Diablo is kind of weak early. So, I think they win early game. Oh, nice tongue. Oh my god, what was that Murden stun? He stunned like 20 feet away. That was crazy. Maybe he thought he'd get booped in? I don't know. But they still got him. Very nice tongue there from Red. Red going to the top side. A little bit awkward because the Tribute is spawning top. So normally you'd want him to be bottom side. But they do stall out the Blood Core rotation a little on the other side. Yeah, ideally Red would be bottom. That way he'd have global for objective. And he could even dig down there right now if he wanted to. But it's gonna go for little chunkies on Yasu. It won't get much though. They don't have numbers here. Nano laning into Blaze is also super awkward. I think if I was Dahaka, I would just dig bot. Like right now. Like tell my team, like, yo, someone hold top. I gotta go bot. My dig will be up for objective. Like something like that, you know? But okay, wait, we have maybe invade intent coming. 4v4 here on the invade. Remember, they do have the Haka Z, but Genji is maybe running down himself. No, they just decide to This is, you got too many people here. We're gonna chill because Chromio was still in bot lane. But the problem is they didn't do their own camp, so now we have camp advantage for Exodia. Kind of awkward that they didn't do their own camp. Herade's gonna get giga chunked here. I think he still had E, so he was just baiting. Dino E'd, he would have E'd and killed him. Good draw from Dino to not get baited there, but really good chunks from Dino as well. And he's actually denying a lot of silk on top, and they're getting mid push, so. Oh, big tongue though. From, oh man. It was falling apart for 3LC, but that tongue was huge. Dig into mid into tongue, like, yeah, you drop some top stuff, but you slow down that mid push, and you gotta kill mids, is huge. But now Harith, you should really go back to, Harith should have ran bottom after that. So again, like, kind of suboptimal macro here. Because the tribute is spawning on top lane, right? So as a global, like, you want to not be top lane. Even though your global is not up, like, it'll eventually be up. So while you're waiting for it, you might as well get some push into other lanes. But yeah, he's just up here. So I guess they're just going to play it with him. Actually, Dino eating in very aggressively there. Doesn't get punished though, because tongue wasn't up. But Rex will chunk him a bit on the way out. And Nano tried to go for the snipe, but Dino was baiting it. And Dino actually back here, so they might be able to secure this tribute unless Benny can get some stalls. Twice will be matching Benny. Benny gets... Oh, he didn't get the stall. Okay, so they secure the objective. Meanwhile, the Blaze is ending bottom. And they just say, screw bottom. We tongue Benny. Nice job, Harith. Harith with weak macro, but insane micro right now. He's landing every tongue. He got him all 3 of their kills. Really strong micro. They do lose their Waldo and a lot of soak on bottom, but he'll eventually waddle down there. And this time the tribute's top left again, so it's good that he can just park himself down here and wait for this tribute to be up. Meanwhile, these guys never did their bruiser camp because they like pseudo invaded, and they never got a chance to do their own bruiser, but their comp is not that great for it. And you also, I hate this talent on Hanzo. I think on this map we should always go W4. Because, yeah, you have a little bit faster wave clear, but his bossing and his objective, or his bossing and his murking is so much slower. So, yeah, I hate this Q4 on Hanzo on this map. And it does look like we have Slowing Sands build for coming. He'll probably go Slowing Sands. Even though a lot of times you'll see people go loop into Malfurion, he has a Slowing Sands set up here with proper greeting and Time Walkers. Some brawling here, not much to see. This tribute should go over to Exodia because it's such a good spawn for them, and it's hard for the backline of 3LC to step up into this. So we should just see them free capping this, but the Haka could dig for it. But if he does dig, he will lose a lot on bottom. Red getting chunked out here. I think he has essence. Oh my god, he doesn't have much essence. He's getting absolutely farmed in this 1v1. Meanwhile, we do have the sands on top. Top will be cleared for free. This tribute should be free now. Drakir is stuck on mid, and Wraith is getting cooked on bottom. He's gonna have to dig back to bottom. Or he could just sack bottom and dig. Oh, he's sacking bottom and digging there. Sending it. Oh, he missed a tongue. Oh, it only got interrupted by root. It didn't get full cooldown. And Benny's trapped in the sands. They should just be able to take out Benny, although Dino is doing some good healing on the bot side. But Benny he's just stuck in the sands. So that was a very optimistic dig. It only worked because Benny got caught. If Benny lived there and they disengaged, it would have been a full disaster because you would have lost so much bottom. And I think Bloodcoil also shouldn't have grouped. I think they should have just sacrificed Benny and let Bloodcoil get a fort on bottom. So I think kind of weak macro from both teams, not recognizing the win cons on the map. Kind of just turning into a YOLO brawl ego fest. But so far that is favoring Harith because he's just hitting every single tongue. And there's a murder and another. Harith is like, he's absolutely destroying them with the Haka right now. He hasn't missed like a single tongue. And they're just YOLO brawling. There's like no macro going on. It's just a full flip over this tribute. The one problem is Nano is now. Unless he has a tap, they might have to just give this because the spawn timers are kind of fast. Oh, Penny face checking. He does have APOC build. They might be able to one-shot this. No, they just forced Avatar instead. And the sands from Nano to self-peel. The X-Strike does land onto Drakir. Dino will... almost finish the kill, but he actually gets melee arrowed and he jumps out 1 HP and Harid digs in, creates some counter pressure, but he also goes down. APOC is still up. We could see a RQE here from Benny, but there are some cleanses available. That was really clean from Dino up until he got killed. But at least they counter killed Harid, and they didn't even use APOC for that, or Trank. I'm surprised that Benny held APOC for so long. I'm surprised Harid also died so fast. Maybe he didn't pop Essence? I don't know. He got killed really fast. But they were all dealing with Dino in the back, so they couldn't really peel for them. They couldn't really peel for him, I mean. But yeah, overall 1 for 1. Tribute does go over to Exodia, expected. Drakir will be soloing this easy camp, but remember, it takes him forever because he doesn't have the right level 4 talent. And Dino actually might be able to sniff this out, and he does. But Rex will just come and defend him. Yeah, this is level 4 diff on Hanzo. I hate this level 4 on this map. I think going this level 4 on this map is illegal. But he does get it out eventually. And you see the adjustment here going this talent on Lucio instead of reverse amp because the deflect of Genji does less. Because if he has reverse amp, the deflect does a lot more. Oh, meanwhile, Blood Pool's getting ganked. He still has bunker. He's just able to stun away towards Yasu. And Dino will go in to create some counter pressure. Gets a nice deflect into E, into X Strike. Another melee arrow to peel him out though. And Drakir lives again with 1 HP. But meanwhile, it was so much pressure that they're able to cap the trip. So Dino kind of just toying with them. Every single time he's making space and getting value for the team. But meanwhile, speaking of value, Harid did finally find himself in the solo lane, and he's getting a ton of split value for that. So they 5-man for the trip, but he got so much value that it was actually worth to give it, because they're ahead on XP now. And it forces Dino to come rotate, which creates some counter pressure here, maybe a mid-wall potential. Harid should probably stay and get another wave, although he gets spotted out by Dino. Nice tongue attempt, nice dodge by Dino. We could just see a boss trade now. The problem is bot wave. They kind of over-rotated, but it looks like they're just going to trade for bot. And these guys, they don't want to trade bosses, though. They want to contest. So we could see a 5v5 here. Wraith is getting giga chunked by boss and Genji. Wraith is just tanking boss. He does have to pop Essence early. The tongue misses onto Dino, but the Murden Stun connects, but the cleanse is good from Yasu. The counter cleanse from Rex is good onto the APOC. Nice, beautiful boot from Rex. Stopping any counter kill. So that's a pretty even trade. APOC for cleanse and APOC for Murd Avatar. Oh, 2-man arrow into the boop. They don't have cleanse this time. The tongue stops him from getting the bunker, and you're playing Rainer, buddy. That's a Rainer death. Yeah, Dino does cap the trip though, meanwhile, so it is 1 kill for a trip. Red tried to dig in to stall, but now he's found himself in no man's land. Nice little cleanse there over the wall. Wow, beautiful plays from Captain Rex. I didn't even know you can do that. And the tongue follows from Harid. The D-stun from Rex, but Dino's able to E away, and now Harid's got to be careful. There's no cleanse for him. This time Rex misses the boop onto Benny. And yeah, a little bit too deep. Nano was like clearing top that whole time. A little bit too deep on the turn attempt from Harid. The dig was also very ambitious, so Harid kind of messing up again on the macro front. Going into enemy territory to try to stall and not getting it. Oh my god. Speaking of, oh my god, that boop. Oh, Rex is the GOAT, bro. Did you see boop Genji E? Oh my god, they one-shot Blaze, then he booped Genji E, bro. Oh my god, Rex is too good at Lucio. What? And look, he's running down Hasu now. No, he gets booped himself. Unless it's a bait. Oh no, arrow misses. Nice try from Drakir. I'm surprised Twice didn't go more aggressively there. To like go for jump stun. Boss will be started out now though. Benny is sniffing. They could maybe go on Benny because Blaze and Genji are still dead. But it looks like they're just going to commit to the boss, and it looks like it's just going to be a boss trade. But maybe they can make it down to contest, because they're starting boss kind of late. One thing I like to do in this situation is leave my Dahaka to finish boss, and everyone run down and contest. But it seems like they made the calculation that it'd be too late to contest. Although now that I say that, they are but they're going like out of vision, safe. Yeah, it's just too late. If you left your Dahaka to finish boss and everyone ran there right away, and then Dahaka digs in after you caps boss and buys some time, then maybe you can do it. But it's like pretty greedy overall, I'd say. I like that they didn't try it, but they should have done their bruiser camp, which is like super awkward. I don't know. They like all ran together the safe way. Like I guess they were trying to avoid vision, but like they wasted time not clearing mid and not doing hards. So a bit of what do you call it? A bit of hesitation there, a bit of indecision there from 3LC on the macro front. And a lot of it has to do with this Hanzo level 4 too. Like they did the boss way slower and they cleared the boss way slower. This Hanzo level 4 is trash. They do bruisers a lot slower too. I hate this Hanzo level 4 on this map. But oh well, who cares? Both bosses cleared, everything's pretty much even. It's like a full stalemate right now. But it still favors Exodia because they have 3 forts down. Whereas 3LC, they only have 1 fort down. So overall favors Exodia, but this is anyone's game. And the momentum is definitely in favor of 3LC. Even though they're getting out macroed and they're down structures, they've been winning most of the fights. And they have a lot of good momentum from this Raynor pick, from this 2 kills here. Harit will get gone on here. Dino just looking for some chunks on him. They will push mid back in. This is a good spawn for 3LC. I like Harid playing around this bush area. He's got the 40 armor talent now, so he's going to be very tanky as long as he's near a bush. But Exodia might just give this and stall and split push. Oh, Benny's going, but Doc has 40 armor. And Dino, meanwhile, finds Nano on the bot side. Nice scatter there from Drakir, forcing him to E away. It's not just Hasu, it's this team in general. They've been picking Raynor a lot. I hate it, but they love it. Benny's gonna get tongued. He does hit a very nice APOC onto Nano, but Nano does get the ice block off. Nice ISO from Harit to peel. Benny going back in, but doesn't find the wall stun. Dino has to extract to survive. The bunker is good. Everyone's gonna pop in. It's a bit of a disengage for now, but overall the trade was in favor of 3LC because they survived the main onslaught, and this should probably be a give angle. Maybe they try like 1 or 2 more stalls. Actually, Dino and Bloodcool are maybe looking still. We do have an avatar popped quite early. Not sure what that one was about. And it looks like we're still going to fight this. Dino did get the tap off, and he knows that there's top pressure. So again, he's just toying with them. Getting as much value as he can. Nice W there from Nano. And we do have level 18 now for Chromie. The 20 sands could do a lot of work here. They will get the stall. And Benny will go on to Murden, who doesn't have Avatar this time. The cleanse is a little early. The boop was good though, but they do finish him. Dino does get the E reset out of the sands. Harid turns around and 360 no scopes the ISO while finishing Diablo kill. But Diablo did have souls, and Nano's maybe trying to run down Hasu, but he's gonna survive. And they gotta realize that Benny had souls, so this isn't free by any means. Benny could rotate here, and Dino is kind of cutting them off, but he's getting chunked again. He still has E though. He might look to E in, but now Harid has made it to peel. He misses the tongue on the Hasu, who does Q, and Dino jumps back in. Meanwhile, Benny is back. He tries to get the flip on the Nano, but the high 5 is good. Instead, he flips Rex, who had to try to squeeze by, and he's the one who dies, but the arrow's good onto Dino. He does deflect the Hanzo Q, and he X strikes away. That was a pretty fun fight. Overall, super favored Exodia because they got a lot of value here. They ended up getting the trip, and they got more kills there. I think I don't even remember who got more. I think they got more kills. They did lose Diablo's souls though, but he's already back to 45 from those wall stuns. It's a very brawly game. Both bosses will be up shortly. 15 on top boss, 30 on bottom boss. 20 level 20s will be secured by Exodia first. They may look to wrestle away the top boss before Three-Legged Cats gets their own 20s, but we'll probably just see a boss trade from both teams. Most likely they're just going to trade bosses. Although Exodia is looking pretty aggressively. They do find twice, but he's just scouting. Everyone's just scouting. The tribute is up here. It looks like Exodia wants to take the trib and maybe pressure out the boss as well. They shouldn't be able to do the boss unless... I mean, technically they're 20, but it's just kind of rough to start the boss. If you tank the boss, the enemies can poke you off of it. And even though you have 20 advantage, unless you turn fast, it can be really awkward to play that fight. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna get the tribute instead and just stick around and not let them do their own boss. They could also just leave and trade bosses at any point, and it looks like that's what they're looking to do. Yeah, they're just gonna trade bosses. This retirement, yeah, this is the Heroes 10 Cup. There's info. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Zoe was ready too. Yeah, trade bosses. The Sounds of 16. The Sounds of level 4 sucks. Boss takes forever. Should be about even trade. I mean, technically it's a better trade for Exodia because they have this wall. They still have this wall. And they also had this lane pushing all the way, whereas this wasn't pushing all the way because they have this fort. But they should just clear it. I don't think they should siege. It looks like they're looking to siege and play tribute. I think this is kind of greedy. They'll definitely lose a keep. Okay, now Hasu's back. Oh wait, no, he's not back. Okay, so it looks like they're just gonna give up their keep to play for potential end here with Cursed Boss. They do have full positioning over the curse, but the boss won't get much if they clear it before they get cursed, which they're mostly clearing it before they get cursed. Harad could also dig in here to stall. I think that's what he should do. He actually digs this way for the fight, which he probably should have dug for the stall instead. But it serves the purpose of helping them finish clear boss before they get cursed. So this keep will go down. This is why I didn't like this play. Because even though they'll get a keep of their own and maybe 2 keeps of their own, you are like 100% sacrificing your own keep. But we'll have to see what they get out of this curse. If they win here, it was all worth it. If they only get 2 keeps, it's arguably not worth because they had full map control and they probably could have got cursed anyways later. But yeah, they don't have to worry about this boss because the catapults will be fine enough to clear the next wave plus catapults. Yeah, both these keeps. Actually, maybe they only get bottom keep. We'll have to see how they siege it. It's really hard to siege it to Chromie Sands, right? Even with the curse, this 20 Sands is pretty busted. And yeah, they're doing a very nice job. And actually, they did have to back for the boss. I lied. They lost 50% of their core. Some very questionable macro shot calling here. Completely ignoring the top boss to get a curse that actually did absolutely nothing. The curse literally did nothing. They didn't even get the 1 HP keep. So, huge macro blunder here from Exodia. And very nice defense here from 3-legged cats. This bottom keep, Genji can backdoor it later though. Maybe they'll try to set a trap for Genji. It looks like that's kind of what they're doing right now. Because they know Genji wants this keep. Actually, Hareta's baiting here. I like it. I like it. He's baiting. If they go on him, he maybe turns this. Yeah, they're not going to go on him. I think it's good for them to stay down. Oh! Oh my god, I was so close to landing. Uh-oh. Twice could be in trouble. He panic arrowed. That's bad. I think this keep will fall now. With the no arrow, they might be able to... No, they're still not committing to it. That was actually backing... I don't know what he's doing. Guess they're just gonna do their hards. Dino really wants to keep, but they're still watching over it pretty well. Nah, they actually go for a mid instead. Dino go for some chunks, but it'll be about an even trade. They really want this keep. Great, we'll get raw rooted here very nicely. Oh, nice E into tongue. He had to instantly bunker. Really stupid Blaze Sun from Bloodpool. You should know that the Haka can eat that every time. I don't know why he tried that. It's very ambitious. There goes bunker. Red getting farmed by the Banshee. Benny's kind of looking on the top side. Oh, speaking of looking though, Dino gets absolutely one shot. Harid completely smurfing it with the tongue. And they're just going to get ran down now. Benny will probably die as well. Huge 2-man arrow. Hasu's going to die. This could be GG. This is probably GG. They kill Hasu, they kill Yasu. Yeah, this is GG. They're going to end top. Wow. Absolutely beautifully played. Her beautiful tongue to secure the game-winning play. And yeah, this is it. We have reverse sweep is on the card, my boys. Reverse sweep is on the cards. That is a victory for 3LC. Well played. I think we will, for the second time of this tournament, we will be giving co-MVPs here. Because I think both Harith and Rex played so well that it would be injustice to give one MVP over the other. So I give co-MVPs to Harith and Rex. Rex with some insane boops, insane cleanses, booping a Genji E, booping Diablo charges, like just absolutely clean. And then Harith, even though he struggled a bit in the macro, especially in the early game, hitting some disgusting tongues. Like every tongue was perfect. Even hitting the game-winning tongue there at the end, like absolutely beautiful. The Haka plays, even at the end, baiting the bunker with his E, like just very good micro from Harith. So we'll give co-MVPs to Harith and Rex, and then SVP, we'll give the SVP to Dino. Even though Dino got caught in the last fight that lost them the game, he was the main reason that they were winning the game. He was making all the plays, creating all the space. So sometimes you live by your playmaker and you die by your playmaker, you know? So like at the end he did get tongued. He did lose in the game with that kill, but he had gotten him into that position, so we'll still give him SVP for that. And then LVP, we'll give LVP to Hasu for picking Rainer. Okay, next map. 2-1 in favor to... 2-1 in favor to Exodia. Reverse sweep is on the cards, my boys. It's anyone's series. It is anyone's series. Very well played. Very strong showing from 3LC. They had some hiccups on the macro, but I think mechanically they played extremely well. Especially, I mean, Nano, Harith, and Rex. I mean, even twice, like surviving with Avatar a lot of those fights, very tough. I have a newfound respect for the Murden players in these games. Because I was playing Murden in the last game when I was subbing. And I was getting one shot every single fight. They're just throwing stuff at me, bro. So I have respect for the people who can survive on Murden. Because it is not easy, let me tell you. I was just getting freaking owned, man. But you know, it's you tank it for the team, baby. Tank it for the team. Okay, map 4, let me see what they went for map pick, let's see. First pick, Hasuabs. So, Exodia taking first pick here. You guys can see, let me show you guys the map band so you guys can see what's available. Looks like it's BOE, Infernal, Tumor, Towers. Braxis and Skyband, full Sky, Altar, nice. I hate all these maps, so I'm glad. Actually, I like Sky, but I don't like the rest. So I'm glad these are banned. Knowing these guys, they'll probably pick. I think 3LC will probably pick Tomb or Infernal. I feel like these are good mage maps, and like Nano's such a good mage player. Although they probably are not gonna let him have Chromie anymore. The Chromie performance was insane. Yeah, okay, so they do go Tomb, kind of expected. So I'll have first pick from Exodia. What will Exodia ban this time? They've been banning Maiev pretty consistently, and this is a really good Maiev map, so I would probably expect them to ban Maiev again. And then what will three-legged KAST ban? They might ban the Lucio this time since their second pick. They might ban Garrosh again for Benny. That's what they banned last game. The Garrosh Benny Garrosh. Me personally, I think I would probably ban Dino's Tracer. I would probably, if it was me, I'd ban like Tracer Lucio if I'm three-legged cats, or I would ban Tracer Hogger. Because of Bloodcore Hogger. But I don't think you really gotta ban anything else. I mean, you could ban Hasu Junkrat too. I think Hasu Junkrat's scary, but Nano Junkrat is also scary. So like, there's some tension there between which team wants to go for Junkrat. But I think probably Exodia will ban Chromie Maiev and 3LC. I think they should ban Tracer Lucio, but I think they're gonna ban Tracer Garrosh and play into Lucio. That's my prediction. They're gonna ban Tracer Garrosh, play into Lucio. One thing is to consider is that he also looked a little rough on the Lucio in the last series. That might have just been a K-Dog diff, High Gal diff. But they were farming him pretty hard on Lucio in both those games. And normally, like, Lucio is good against Garrosh, but he was getting flipped around like a donut. So we'll have to see if they even want to go for Lucio for Yasu. Yasu might just say, pick me Mouth, pick me Ariel. We shall see indeed. I've been yapping a lot, I need to drink more water. Freaking Yap Festival over here. Alright, we starting today or tomorrow? What's going on? Was Ash getting knocked out early so surprised to me? Yeah, I was definitely surprised because they were favored against Team Cat Green. But the thing you have to consider is that a lot of those guys weren't playing the game too much. So like they had just came back from hiatus, and they only had one scrim block. Like only really Bishops and Darnushka play a lot. Like Bishops plays a lot, and I mean even he hasn't been playing that much because he's been playing Valorant a lot. And I mean, he's GM number 2 still, so he's a gamer. But like anyone, Renella, I don't think they play that much. And they only have one scrim to practice. So they're just, you could tell they're just a little bit rusty. I think they'll bounce back on the last chance qualifier. I think they have a good chance of qualifying still. But I think it's between them and SL Enjoyers and DDX and 3LC. Only like 2 of those can get in, so. And also the German team with Ultralisk, Außenseiter, Linked, and well, I guess he's not German, but those guys could also potentially qualify, and only 2 of those seem to qualify out of those 5. So that'll be interesting to see. I think that's in 2 weekends though, the last chance qualifier. So we'll get there when we get there. So we do see the Chromie ban as expected. I'm expecting a Maiev ban here. I'm expecting either a Garrosh ban or a Lucio ban for the second ban. You could also ban Tracer for Dino. I think maybe Tracer ban is actually better here. So they banned Garrosh, so leaving Lucio in. They actually banned Garrosh, even though these guys banned it last time. It's kind of weird. I don't think Twice likes to play Garrosh. Oh, Joe ban adjustment. I like that. So we'll probably see Lucio here. Mouth Tracer is still an option if they want to play that into Lucio. It could be good into Lucio. If you just, for instance, pick like Bloodcool Hogger right now, you could set up the Mouth Tracer 2-3 or a Benny Diablo. I think a Benny Diablo is a. I think Lucio's a bait. Now they're gonna go Diablo. I would go Diablo Brightwing or Diablo Augur or Diablo Blaze. Diablo Brightwing, Diablo Hogger, Diablo Blaze, Diablo Sylph. Diablo Brightwing, Diablo Hogger, Diablo Blaze, Diablo Sylph. Diablo Brightwing, Diablo Hogger, Diablo Blaze, Diablo Sylph. Is what I would do. I like Diablo Brightwing a lot though, personally. But they probably won't ban Brightwing. I think you have to pick Diablo, bro. I think they're gonna pick Diablo now. I think Diablo is free here. Geralt Joe banned. Are people Diablo here? You could go noob too, but I think you could go noob and ban Diablo. But I think Diablo and Dahaka or Hogger for blood is what I would do. Hold your damage picks. Diablo Dahaka, Diablo Hogger. Diablo Dahaka, Diablo Hogger is what I would do. Wow, why are we picking Murden, bro? Why are we picking Murden? It's free Diablo game, bro. It's free Diablo game. Now Diablo's a little bit sussy for these guys, though, so they might not pick it. I would still pick Diablo. I would ban Tracer. Ban Tracer or ban Tracer. Or ban Tracer. Or ban Tracer. Please ban Tracer. Please ban Tracer. Please ban Tracer, please. Please ban Tracer, please. They banned Genji. These guys should ban. I would ban Diablo or Brightwing. Ban Diablo or Brightwing. Ban Diablo or Brightwing. I would ban Diablo or Brightwing. Probably I'd ban Diablo. Force him into like a Tyrael variant. Ban Diablo Brightwing, please ban Diablo Brightwing, please ban Diablo Brightwing, please ban Diablo Brightwing. Please! They ban Tracer, they want a Tracer. Bro, they want a Tracer? I don't know what's going on. Everyone's banning the wrong stuff. They should pick Diablo. I would pick Diablo Brightwing. If not, you could pick Diablo and Duini. You could pick Diablo Rhaegar. I would pick Diablo Brightwing. Or Diablo Sukhov. Yeah, Sukhov's not bad. That's a good look. He might go Tyrael. Tyrael's also fine. Like Tyrael Mouth. Yes! Diablo Endo, and I love it. And now you'll probably see... You might see Raynor. Raynor actually looks okay. I think they need some percent health damage though. You could go Matael format. I don't know, what can they get for percent? They might go Raynor Matael, it's not bad. They could go Raynor Thrall, but Macro's weak. They might just rip Tass. But Diablo would be hard. Raynor Tass could be okay. Hanzo Tass, I like it. Even though Tass kind of awkward into Diablo, they needed wave clear. Ooh, Nano last pick Mephisto. I love it. I like both drafts. I think... Oh yeah, Tychus could have been a good percent health instead of Hanzo, and it would have helped their wave clear. Maybe Tychus instead of one of these two would have been better, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I love the Mephisto. I love Nano Mephisto. I think 3LC has a better draft. I think they got away with murder getting Diablo here. And I think these guys should have been Diablo. And threaten Tracer themselves. I don't know why they're banning Tracer. Like, Dracula is not that comfortable on Tracer, I don't think. I think 3LC has a better draft, but I think it can go either way. It's going to be hard to kill Diablo, I think. And Mephisto might just 1v9. And Dracula is really good on Sylv. So yeah, I favor 3LC's draft, but could go either way. It could go either way here. Any strange talents? Standard, 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 standard. Probably we'll see Q here, Spell Shield here. I hope he goes Spell Shield. I hope he doesn't go the AA build. I think Spell Shield would be good with full W build, and Q build would be good here. Oh yeah, yo, what's going on? Okay. If he doesn't go Spell Shield, I go next IRL. Okay, settle down. Yeah, puke. Normally when you pause, you should type Y. It's kind of good manners to type Y we're pausing, so everyone knows the situation. Yeah, we're just typing R. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Just a quick pause. Early game should favor the Murden Lucio team though. Murden Lucio Hanzo early game is extremely strong. So 3LC, they need to not die early game and just survive. Once they get level 7 is when they really start fighting back. Level 7 and 10. Nano does go Q here. Nice jump stun from Benny. The lick does get blocked by Twice. Good peeling. Wraith will pop trait to help finish clear this wave. Benny doesn't have jump, but he'll be fine. Nano just trying to get some stacks. He got 3 already. Pretty good for him. Local instantly going to bot to get some prio there. Both teams going out top side. Remember, Murd and Lucio Hanzo is stronger early, so keep that in mind. Yasu, nice little boop there. Just slowing down some rotates. Local, good prio. Good tongue look. Can head back down. Wraith will double clear bot. That's a good play. His team can cover mid. I like to see only sending one to top. Everyone else go hard camp. They're actually going to clear top together. I think this is a mistake. I think they don't need 4 people to touch one wave. Is that bad? It depends on the game. This in competitive, generally you want to go spell shield full W build. We do see bottom being started early by Hasu. Really good macro here, abusing the early game Hanzo. These guys are looking to do their hard, but then they realize bottom needs help clearing. We have 3 people here doing nothing. Good job from Dino respecting the gank, but definitely some inefficient rotations right now from 3LC. Good Sylph trade. Beautiful Blaze Stun from Hooray. They maybe finish Hasu. Yasu's gonna come in. Ah, nice. The last auto attack. Really well played from Hooray then track here to punish Hasu there. Well played indeed. They survived the easy camp take. Dino is proxying every top wave though and slowly whittling down this wall, so it'll be just about an even trade. Nice, beautiful flip. The root was a little bit late. Nano will be gone on in return, but they'll be able to disengage this from both sides, no problem. Then he just jumps away. Good stun attempt from Hooray, but now it's a little deep. Oh, beautiful tongue. Nice pull to counter. Everyone firing on all cylinders right now. Very high level plays going on. But all things even. Now pull is down though, so next Murden stun next to Hakotung could be a kill. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Hooray sniffing out Benny here. 4 men pushing out top just to get it secured. Meanwhile, Dino will get started on the easy camp. Or sorry, on the bruiser camp. Nice, beautiful flip. Oh, the root canceling the Hanzo jump. Really nice yanking here from 3LC. They're supposed to lose the early game, but they're actually doing a really good job on getting these ganks. Hasu, 2 deaths already. Gotta respect a bit more. If your team was on bruiser camp, you gotta chill a bit. They won't have their own bruiser camp though, but they should be able to clear this pretty easily. Dino's just gonna look to get out the top wave, so this should be a free mid clear. Benny looking to slow them down, but he gets scouted out by twice. Kure could be getting ganked here by Yasu. A bit of an ARAM in mid. Mephisto gonna get some nice stacks off of that. Nice Q, who's looking... Rex was looking for a root off of that, but twice decides not to flip. 15 stacks for Mephisto so far. Dino doing a really good job proxying all these top waves, slowly whittling down this wall. I think Drakir needs to be a little bit faster on these top waves. They're consistently letting it crash. And oh, Harit will be getting ganked here. Beautiful boop from Yasu. Nice tongue dodge though. Very nice tongue dodge from Harit. Good boop, good tongue dodge. Get a Prage in for some heals. Nano looking for some stacks on the way out. Red trying to make it back to bottom, but he's gonna get cut off again. He's gonna have to go all the way around. This is the Lucio value. But I think Tassadar maybe should have been top side and Hanzo should have been the one poking this. But regardless, they will get out the pay now. So good early pay from the stronger early game comp, but really good early game regardless from 3LC. And they should be able to clear out here, no problem. Shouldn't lose any forts, just some walls. Perez should be able to free clear bottom pretty easily. Mid side, we have some pressure from Tassadar, but he gets counter pressured by Nano. Drakir is going to get half the wave and E away, that's good. Everything looking good so far. That's all it's time for Mephisto. With Q build, slow is the best, and with W build, move speed's the best. Also, will be chunking out top wall, and Dino doing the same on bot wall. Nice little Q there onto Nano for some chunks on his shade. Also getting a lot of value up here, actually. And Benny looking for the gank onto Nano. He's gonna have to get pulled early so he doesn't get chunked. Good pull. Nice little counter poking from twice. He might get tongued. Oh, beautiful tongue from Bloodpool. There isn't a pull, but he should be just fine. Good place stun attempt, but top is really falling apart. Nice collapse from Drakir and Nano and Drakir. Oh my gosh, Hasu getting punished again. He also gets flipped away. Beautiful plays from Drakir this game. So far, Drakir is my MVP, securing a lot of kills for 3LC. Twice doing a good job as well, anchoring all these rotates. He does get a flip. Nice boop. Yasu booping another Blaze Stun before it connects. And Harith will get stunned up by Benny here, but the counter route onto Dino means that they have to disengage. Remember, they don't have Hasu. Another tongue onto Harith, but the wave will tank, and Benny's going to be the one to fall instead. Arrow does come in, 10s for both teams. He cancels the Durance, and Nano gets absolutely turbo farmed. The bunker won't be enough. Beautiful tongue from Bloodpool working overtime. Nice little self-praise light bomb, but that's just a waste. Huge level 10s, huge arrow to set that all up. It was really good for 3LC until they got arrowed. 10's just coming in that much quicker for Exodia. So overall, a 2-for-1, and we lost Diablo Souls, I believe. No, we didn't. Nice. He saw Souls. Wait, did he even die? Who died? No, he didn't even die. Sorry, it was Edwin Mephisto. It's a 2-for-1 there. Payment will come out again for Exodia. Harith is getting ganked. He doesn't have bunker. He may fall here. He dodges a few stuns. He maybe gets a pull. Oh, almost got the pull. Rex wants to go for the gems, but he's going to get dove now too. Nano can maybe blink for the gems. He blinked for the gems, but Rex goes down because he stepped up too far. But Benny might get counter killed. The Durance is good. So it's a delayed 2-for-1, but the pay is pressuring on all three lanes. Nano will get Black Hold on his way out, and the arrow beautifully blocked by Twice. This fort will go down though. They just have to defend the other two. Drakir are going to be clearing out top, which is good. Nice plays from both teams so far, but this is favoring Exodia at the moment. Although they did they save the gems? I don't think they did actually. So they did lose 20 gems there as well, or 27 gems or something. They do still have a pay though in the bank, and they will save their other two forts, although they are pretty low. This bot pressure is still a problem. Tracker is gonna have to go deal with that, and we'll probably just see Exodia go do their bruiser camp and set up the map for some more picks. Bot tower also going down here, so half a level lead for Exodia. They don't have any gems left though, only down to 27, so this is now 3LC's opportunity to look for their own pay. They do have to get 13 first though and fix all these waves, so they're going to push out bottom, get out their bruisers, look for 13, and maybe look to pressure pay with the team fight. No bottom camp. I think Bloodcool should be bottom lane, pushing in that wave. He is kind of just lurking around, maybe looking for a tongue, but I think this is a bit of a mistake from Bloodpool here, not soaking this. He's finally going now, and he maybe looks for Drakir actually. Drakir is pretty deep, but now Yasuo isn't with him. And Bloodpool's just not soaking. He will... No. Drakir really smart. Going all the way around, I love it. If Lucio was with the Haka, they maybe could have killed Syl. Oh, what the? Dino's trying to solo boss again. Dino doing the boss thing. Red spots it out though. And they're actually going to take over the boss now, but the dig is going to come in. They're going to turn on the dig maybe. The arrow whips completely. The Blaze Sun also whips. Nice flip. The tongue onto Rex, but the bunker is good and he gets in. They all pop in the bunker. This is now a favorite fight for 3LC. The ISO will hit Blaze. The breath hits nothing. Just about an even trade here. The breath kind of wasted there. Light Bomb is still available though if they do find anything. Maybe we can see a Q from Diablo into Light Bomb potential, but the cleanse is still there. Parade going for the stone, you also won't get it. They do have top prio in. Hostler's gonna have to deal with that, so they could look for nice, good flip, good Q. The Light Bomb is way too late, but actually it was perfectly timed with the cleanse. But Benny jumps away, Red too late on the sun. Now he gets tongued in and he doesn't have bunker. The pull just too far. They will get the pay meanwhile, but they do lose Harit, and they maybe lose Nano. He does have pull still, I think. Nice flip from Twice to stop Benny from stunning the Shade. Does he have pull? He does, yeah, he does still have pull, so good patience there from Rex. He couldn't get the pull onto Harit, who got tongued in deep. Really good play from Bloodpool there. But it was good that he saved it and not wasted on Nano. Meanwhile, Benny will be jumping in. He will take a ton of damage. There's no lightning breath though. The tongue, another beautiful tongue. This time it gets pulled. Bloodpool doing a really good job with tongues. Nano's gonna look for something on the way out, but they will just be able to disengage. And meanwhile, Dino was just free clearing top. The boys will head to top side though. They still have Sylph trait. Twice going a little bit deep here. He will get walled in. He doesn't have spell shield yet, and a big chunk from Dino onto the backline instead. Really good trades here from Exodia, completely negating the payment. Harath was dead for most of that, so he was only really able to get like one bot wave. And now Exodia has more gems, and they will have 16. We'll likely see them do this camp and get their payment here. 3LC can't really do anything about it because of 16s. They could like look for a soft pick, look for a soft damage trade, but into 16s it's rough. You know, the payment will be coming in. They actually aren't doing their bottom easy, which I think is oh my god, Twice is going? Oh no. Rex kind of got baited to step up for that. I don't know why they went on that. They weren't 16. That was a little crazy. The arrow will miss though, and Nano does finish stacks. But one for O-trade and payment and bot pressuring. No camp, but he did get a kill. Good job from Exodia punishing the over aggressive 14 to 16 engage. Both forts will go down here now, and maybe bottom wall. Actually, no, Drakir will go deal with that. It will be top wall, actually. That'll be sieged up after mid fort. Nano, it should be Rex down here. Okay, or sorry, it should be Drakir down here. They're kind of falling apart macro-wise. Nano gets tongued again, and Rex is not here yet. He maybe can pull him. Oh boy, he light bomb and pulls at the same time, but they do save him. But they have to use wailing. They have to use wailing arrow, light bomb. Oh my god, tongue, another tongue. Bloodco working overtime. Beautiful Durance turn though, and Hasu's gonna get absolutely one shot, and so will Benny. Wow, nice bait from Twice. Bloodco hit a fatty tongue. Oh my god, another fatty tongue. I think we have another pull. Oh, it's too late though. Diablo does have souls though, and they do pick up his gems. Bloodco working absolutely overtime. My god. Good turn though from Nano. It is a 2-for-1. Diablo does have souls though, and they do have pay. Bottom camp will be started here from Dino. Looks like we're going for boss. I love this boss call. Should be a free boss. They have 2 dead. Should be a boss into payment. But bottom is a big problem. Kure should probably back right now and go deal with bottom. This boss is completely free. Kure is definitely overstaying here. He should have backed a lot. Now he's backing, but it's like kind of late. But he will make it, but it's just a little bit slow on the macro. And the payment might not come in now. They might be able to solve this pay. Because Yasu is looking, and they have to deal with all these waves. But meanwhile, Hasu will have to deal with the boss. And they could look for a pick on the way out. Drakir will get jumped on, but he'll just E it. Nice E from Drakir. The waves are being dealt with. Nice boss take, but I won't get too much. They could look for the pay in a team fight now, though. I'd like to see them look bot side after clearing this mid wave. Since you know 3 people are top side, I would go for this bottom pay. Maybe look for a pick onto Murden if you do find him. Murden is very deep here. I think they can turn on Murden and one-shot him. The arrow beautifully blocked. The dig does come in. They turn on the Haka. Rex is getting pummeled in the backline. He has a self-light bomb, but doesn't hit anything. Meanwhile, Nano is very low. He's going to need a pull to get out of here if he can even get it. He popped out the bunker too late, and Yasu with some good counterpill in the backline, but he gets silenced and killed. Harid doesn't have bunker now. He will fall as well, so it's a 2-for-1, and 20 gems being lost for 3LC. Nice arrow block. Beautiful Murden engaged, though. Rex kind of panicking and getting ran down. So good counter kill on Lucio, but it just wasn't enough. I think Nano had to pop out the bunker earlier. And he could have gotten pulled. Bit of miscommunication there. So we'll see 20s coming in for Exodia. They don't have enough gems though, and there's no boss. So they can't really do anything with this 20. Maybe they'll play the siege mid with Bruiser Camp. Right now they're just holding. Benny will slowly get some gems on bottom. They'll just slowly collect gems and possibly look to siege mid. Once Yasuo respawns, they're probably going to cap and siege mid with that. Hasu wants to get top wave, but he's a little bit scared because his healer is still dead for a bit. So Bloodpool will do it instead. Benny showing bottom as well. So they do have all 3 lanes pushing in. 20 advantage. They could look for a siege onto mid here. We may see mid keep falling here. And if anyone dies... Oh, nice job. If anyone dies here, it could be game over. And they can just permanently siege with task walls. Looks like they're going for bot instead of mid. There is more space down here to work with, but I would have preferred to see them siege mid instead. Because they had a gigantic camp there. Yeah, they're not going to get anything down here. They could still fish with... They have a lot of time to fish with walls into... Yeah, stun, bullseye. The pull is really late. Nice, good stun away. Let's arrow down for pull. That's a good trade. 4-3 LC. Nice counter damage from Nano. Forces the amp. They can keep fishing forever with walls, bullseyes. Stun onto twice. No bullseye there. Red is showing top, so they're just playing a little bit passive here. Bullseye does miss. I think you gotta go for a wall first, guys. There is a wall. There's jump stun, but it gets blinked over, and another good trade from Nano here. 11 gems away for Exodia. Make it 4 gems away. There's collected 7. Dino will be starting up this easy camp. These gems will almost do it. They'll need 1 more. Maybe Benny looking for bot gems. But meanwhile, we do have 20s coming in, and you know they cap bottom easy, so maybe they could look to force pay here. Drakir will try to get it. Hasu will maybe get 1 stall. No, he doesn't get the stall. The team fight could come in though. Benny looking for an aggressive flank. Red preemptively stuns to try to peel, but now he gets walled in, but he should be just fine. And yeah, they back away, but the problem is all their waves are pressured in. Drakir will get 2 top waves here. Wraith will run to bot lane. Everyone else will clear mid. Oh, arrow attempt onto Drakir. Oh my god, he doesn't self-cleanse it. I think he had self-cleanse available. He had both and self-cleanse, just didn't react in time. Didn't expect it. Well played from Hasu. Extremely good pick. So yeah, now their pay gets nothing, and boss will be up before Drakir spawns. So we'll see a 5v4 boss attempt once these spiders are cleared up. 3LC could look to soft contest, but I would say probably just give this boss and look to defend with their Sylvanas. They do have to finish up bot first, but that'll go down shortly. Hasu should not be down here. Oh, this is a mistake from Hasu, I think. I think he could have already been on top of boss. And so now maybe they're only going to get the pay instead of boss. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to get the pay. But I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity. They are going to boss now, but it's kind of late. Only 22. Yeah, they're just going to pay. Maybe Hasu tags it. Oh, this is so greedy. I think that doing boss here is greedy. But they will bait them in to fight it. They could just troll them here. No way you're giving boss. Are they really giving boss? I think they should have fought this boss. Yeah, they're giving boss pay. This is defendable in theory, but it will be a tough battle. Boss pay coming in onto the top lane, and it's synced up well together as well. This is maybe game over here. I don't think they can defend this. We'll see though. Siege is starting. Wraith is trying to clear mid meanwhile, but he's gonna have to go up and help the boys. This boss will be pressuring Core soon. Twice going in for a bolt engage, but it's very deep. It gets instantly cleansed and it gets tongued, and meanwhile the task damage on the backline is good. Twice will have souls though, so he'll be back. The Durance does connect onto Hasu, but it's too deep. And yeah, I think this is game. Even though Twice is coming back, this boss is too healthy. Benny's gonna go in for a jump stun, only gets Sylv though, and he gets his second jump interrupted. He does get Wailing, he does get Light Bomb. Nice pull onto Nano. Beautiful Captain Rex play and beautiful Nano play there. Wraith does miss his stun. He doesn't have bunker, so he will get taken out. No, he gets a fat shield from his 16, and actually Yasu is the one who gets taken out. But the core is falling. They can maybe just run at the core. The core might just die to the boss. They realize now that the core is not. I think it's just dead to boss. And that'll do it. GG. Yeah, I think giving those boss was crazy. Giving that boss was crazy. GG's. Really well played fight from 3LC on the back foot, but yeah, that's a very healthy boss pay. Well, there you go. 3-1 to Exodia. GG's. MVP will go to Bloodcool. He was working absolutely overtime. Every single tongue. So many tongues. So well played. Give it to Bloodcool. SVP, we will give it to Twice. I thought Twice. Even though Nano had some Smurf moments, he also messed up a couple times really badly. Like blinking in at bad times. Not getting out the bunker in time on that one bot fight. So I'll give SVP to Twice. LVP, we'll give LVP to Wraith, I think. He just missed too many stuns and got tongued in at bad times. But I think all of them played pretty well. Like, he's barely LVP. They all played around the same. Jack did get caught there at the end there too, which did snowball the game into a loss, but I think he played well outside of that. So we'll give MVP Bloodcool, SVP Twice, LVP Wraith.